In the heart of St. Petersburg, formerly known as Leningrad, a city scarred by war and resilience, Vladimir Vladimirovich Putin was born on October 7, 1952. The youngest of three children, he grew up in a communal apartment, a setting that instilled in him a sense of discipline and determination. Early life and KGB career. From a young age, Putin was drawn to martial arts, mastering judo and sambo, which not only honed his physical prowess, but also his strategic thinking. His academic journey led him to Leningrad State University, where he studied law. Upon graduation in 1975, he joined the KGB, embarking on a 16-year career in intelligence, including a significant stint in Dresden, East Germany. Witnessing the fall of the Berlin Wall in 1989, Putin experienced firsthand the tumultuous shifts in global politics, rise to political power. The dissolution of the Soviet Union in 1991 marked a turning point. Returning to St. Petersburg, Putin entered politics, quickly ascending the ranks.
Дорогие соотечественники, сегодня на меня возложена обязанность главы государства.
By 1999, President Boris Yeltsin appointed him as prime minister. Later that year, Yeltsin's unexpected resignation catapulted Putin into the presidency. His decisive actions during the Second Chechen War and promises of restoring national pride resonated with many Russians. Consolidation of power. Throughout the 2000s, Putin's leadership style became increasingly assertive. He centralized authority, curtailed media freedoms, and restructured the political landscape. After serving 2 presidential terms, he assumed the role of prime minister in 2008, with Dmitry Medvedev as president. However, many believe Putin remained the de facto leader. In 2012, he returned to the presidency, a move facilitated by constitutional amendments extending term limits. International relations and controversies. Putin's tenure has been marked by significant international events. In 2014, Russia's annexation of Crimea drew widespread condemnation and sanctions. His government's alleged interference in foreign elections and support for separatist movements further strained relations with the West. Domestically, opposition figures faced increasing pressure, with critics accusing the administration of suppressing dissent and undermining democratic institutions. The Ukraine conflict. In February 2022, Russia launched a full-scale invasion of Ukraine, framing it as a special military operation. The conflict led to significant casualties in a humanitarian crisis, drawing international ire. Despite global sanctions and isolation, Putin maintained that Russia possessed the strength to achieve its objectives without resorting to nuclear weapons. He emphasized that the West had provoked the conflict and miscalculated Russia's response. Personal insights. In a rare televised interview marking 25 years in power, Putin offered glimpses into his personal life. He showcased his modest Kremlin apartment, complete with a private chapel where he prayed during crises. Discussing family, he mentioned unplanned visits from his grandchildren and denied being a strict grandfather. Putin also admitted to harboring violent impulses but claimed restraint, emphasizing the importance of maintaining control amid provocations. Legacy and future. As of 2025, Putin remains a central figure in global politics. Re-elected in 2024 with over 87% of the vote, he is poised to lead Russia until at least 2030. While supporters view him as a stabilizing force restoring national pride, critics argue that his leadership has led to authoritarianism and international isolation. The question of succession looms, with Putin acknowledging that he constantly thinks about it, but emphasizing that the Russian people will ultimately decide their next leader. Vladimir Putin's journey from the streets of Leningrad to the Kremlin's corridors of power is a testament to his strategic acumen and resilience. As Russia navigates its future, the world watches closely, pondering the legacy of a leader who has indelibly shaped the 21st century.